balls are ready. Stream is starting steady. Focus and waiting with the medi. Working at the gyms, but the pump is hydro. Slugging through the goal known as Kaizo. Now switch it up, he's a Zelda fiend. Slaying Elden Beast in that Elden Ring. Headshots and a red paint and mist. Climbing through the ranks on a Rainbow Six. He's playing Pokemon. They call him Donkey Kong. Argument is over, what the donkey is on. If you ain't catching, you don't know what you're missing. It is only the donkey is a legend. Donkey Kong, Donkey Kong, Donkey Kong, Donkey Kong. One crab's trash is another's treasure. Better subscribe just for good measure. Join the team and be a part of the army. We conquer all our rivals like Starmie. With a glorious beard, it's no surprise. Donkey Kong brings it till sunrise. Streaming all night till the days are new. Even farming in the valleys of Stardew. He's playing Pokemon. They call him Donkey Kong. Argument is over, what the donkey is on. If you ain't catching, you don't know what you're missing. It is only the donkey is a legend. Donkey Kong, Donkey Kong, Donkey Kong, Donkey Kong. One crab's trash is another's treasure. Better subscribe just for good measure. Join the team and be a part of the army. We conquer all our rivals like Starmie. With a glorious beard, it's no surprise. Donkey Kong brings it until sunrise. Streaming all night till the days are new. Even farming in the valleys of Stardew. He's playing Pokemon. They call him Donkey Kong. Argument is over, what the donkey is on. If you ain't catching, you don't know what you're missing. It is only the donkey is a legend.
Hey guys, I love that part. It's so catchy. I got poop on my desk. What is this? Is that poop? What is that? It looks like poop. Oh, yeah, let me flip the screen over. Arknights till the next patch? Oh, let's go. The streamer to all streamers. We out here trying, brother. We out here trying. I tell you what. Let me grab this game and get it booted real quick, because Lord knows Elden Ring thinks it's Grand Theft Auto out here. One to take 25 freaking minutes. Actually, the theme song was actually made by my brother, which was super, super cool. What do you call it? There's a... It is AI generated, so let that be known. I won't hide that. There's a website called Pseudo, like that, and you can actually go on there and you can like put in your own lyrics, or you can give AI like prompts to write a song about, and it'll generate words for you. And then you can choose like what style you want the sound in, like the music, and if you want a female or a male singer, what you kind of want them to sound like. It's like really, really cool. But my brother went on my YouTube channel and just scrolled through all the games I had been playing at that time, and he put that together. I have other songs too, but it's a very fun website. If it's still currently the way it was at the time, if you go on there and make an account, you don't have to pay necessarily. You get 10 free songs, I believe. So you could go on there and make 10 free songs, and then it's going to prompt you to like subscribe to get more. But then, you know, you could just make another account and do 10 more songs. Kind of thing. I feel like, I don't know. I would never promote that, because that's kind of cheating, but I suppose it's always an option. And to each their own, you know. You gotta give away free stuff, people are gonna abuse it. But it's super fun, super cool. He did a great job. I have a song called ABCs with your old pal Donkey, and it's where we teach you the alphabet. It's really dumb. It's really stupid, but it's freaking awesome. Okay, let's get this booted up. Today we're going to be continuing the setup for the Kung Fu Panda run. Shouldn't take much longer, assuming I can just win these fights. So I looked up earlier. Let me just pull this back up so I don't take us on a goose chase. Oh, not this one. Oh, okay, yeah. So we gotta go here. Really quick, and then we gotta go northeast. There it is, Dry Leaf Whirlwind. Ta-da! So when we tested out this weapon on the other character, I get A's in most of my classes. Oh, I'm dead, dog. That was a good one. We are, oh! Be nice if I hit the right one, right? Now I'm down 2 hills. Oh. Oh, I thought I got it behind her. Oh, what a wonky hitbox. Yeah, let's reset. The only issue with this weapon is that it's got a really, 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 really small attack range. So that kind of sucks when you're trying to hit somebody and they slightly move away. You gonna miss. This time I won't mess up the buffing pattern. There we go. Oops. All right. God, why did she run like that? Oh, poop. That is the second most hateable bug to ever exist. Raises a lot of questions. We've been taking some stuff I change brakes. What happened with the semi truck brake spells? Dude, facts. You got people's lives in your hands. You gotta know when to hold 'em. Know when to fold 'em. I hate it here. Again, I can't afford to cheat. You could question myself. Dude, this boss is crazy. I honestly didn't think it'd take this long. Oh! You know what we could do? Well, I didn't know I had those. But, hold on. Oh, whoops. Oh, wait, I did that wrong. Oh, wait. I might do stamina regeneration, honestly. Or more damage. Okay. So I wonder if Fire Scorpion would be better there. Wow. Scorpion to Lantern, haven't brought it in. in Amber a couple years ago? Dude, I think I know what you're talking about. Dude, they've been finding a lot of random species. Was that more damage? I feel like it was. It was more damage. But I don't think I like the taking more damage part. Okay, bucko. No. Well, they got me. That little guy. Think I could do anything different? Let's get him. What the hell? My goodness. My goodness. Gotcha. Jesus. That took a lot longer than I thought it would. Sheesh. Okay. Well, I guess I should use this money. Might as well. Dude, we're at 50 health now. We are very tanky. Okay. Now we gotta burn the tree. Oh boy. God, that's so sick. Dispelling the darkness to reveal Anerelium. Now we just have to traverse this piece of crap and get to the boss. The boss before the boss. We just gotta get to the first boss. I don't know where they're at. I'm hoping they're at base floor. Parkour! Dude, Michael Scott. Parkour! Alright, and then, freaking, oh my god, I can't remember his name right now. Oh, frick. Andy. Andy's like, alright, I'm gonna jump off the truck, onto the dumpster, do a gainer onto the refrigerator box or whatever. He just jumps off and falls through. Oh, bless his heart. Dude, this area is so sick. Oh, God. Hi, Kendra. What you doing, buddy? Get me away from that butt face. No, you don't. You can go away. Yeah! We beat Romina! So now we just have to go fight Letta, Hornson, and the boys. And then we'll get our weapon. And we can actually start the run. Wait a minute. This is the wrong way. Yeah, this is the wrong way. But at least the lift is activated now. I'm glad I recognize that. I'm like 99.999% sure that takes me back to, where we fought the, dancing lion. Oh, farts. That was a good yawn. Good little stretch. Alright. Jump onto the wall, jump off a brick sticking out, half an hitch, get onto the roof, and then jump and land Spider-Man pose, run straight into the wall. Ow. That sounds just about right. Heal! Okay, now we're cooking. Now I know exactly somewhere that I'm at. Near. Perhaps? Dude, calm it down. Alright, wish me luck, guys. These guys suck. Oh my god, I did it. No, I didn't. Oh, dude, I just... Oh! I was just gonna try to interrupt his cast and then run away. But Mr. Poopface over here doesn't want to let me do it. Crazy, bro. Crazy. I wish I had, Assassin's Gambit. I wonder if you can get by these guys. Oh! With Gambit. Oh, he saw me already. Oh my god, we did it. Yeah, buddy, get out of here. You're not allowed in here. Woo! What's up, pro? What's up, magic? Oh. Back to Elden Ring, having a break of it? I was like, when are you here? I always say hi. Okay. Just keep swimming. Oh yeah, we gotta go over here. Bird time. Oh, heavens. We need to be smart. Okay, I don't have Pearl Drake. That's fine. Walk all the way left. Yes, yes. Now get my stamina back. Did we make it? I feel like we're getting close. Oh yeah, another one of these guys. Trust me. Dodging them is a lot easier than fighting them. What are you doing? Run! Uh-oh, we got the lead on him. Ah! Dude, don't stop! Oh no, I should have put on the freaking stamina! He slowed down! Idiot! Victory is mine. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Satisfaction won't be yours. Beef stroganoff. I am so jealous. I'm eating beef stew. Level 13, Scottu. I still haven't thought about it. But I need to start thinking about it. Oh! We're here! We're here! We did it! Oh my god! We just gotta win this next fight and we get our weapon. Now. I gotta think of what I can... Ooh, ant spur? Ant spur. That could possibly be the play. Eleonora's would it be a terrible choice. What is a torch pole? It's exactly what it sounds like. It's a spear with a torch. Oh, vulgar militia saw? Because I don't think claws is going to be the play here. Well, you never know till you know. Yes, yes.
It was never kindly Mikula, was it? The Erdtree was leading you all along, so that you might ascend to lordship. Why come to these lands to begin with? I suppose it must be what His Eminence, or perhaps the Erdtree desired all along. The clashing of the favored lords. Such that one would prevail. So be it. If you insist upon facing Mikula the Kind, then I will run you through whoever you might be. Don't tarry now.
Alright. You gotta know when to hold 'em. Know when to fold 'em. Know when to walk away. Oh, I know when to cry.
Don't you dare approach Mikula the Kind. Needle Knight Ledder, Dryleaf Dane, and our ally. will never allow this.
Lord of the Earth Tree, Lord of Marika, you two deserve to face. Oh, Michaela, please.
Oh man. Oh my god. Woo! Oh no!
It was an honor to face a worthy lord.
Okay. Interesting. Not bad. My eyes burn from not blinking. Woo! Yeah, I don't know how the hell Planty does what she does with Mario. She never ceases to amaze me with that. Let's see. Let's do this.
Don't you dare approach Mikula the Kind. Needle Knight Letter, Dryly Zane, and our ally will never allow this.
Tis just as the woman said it would be. Lord of the Earth 3, Lord of America, you two deserved a fate.
Oh my goodness, he follows so fast. Oh wow. Okay. Is that what backhand blades actually do, or is that his weapon, the Falx? I believe that's just his weapon. Because if that's your Ash of War with those, then those things are crazy OP. That's wild. Okay, this weapon rocks, dude. Okay, I wish I had a Side of Grace here. Oh wait, don't I have one right here? Yeah! Okay, cool. You can put Flame Spear on this? That's kind of crazy. Let's do something like that instead. Maybe. Just so we have a usable Ash of War. I think the play here. Hey, what is this? Summon Noble? Oh. Wait. He'll come fight with me? Wait, I kind of have to do this, right? He's got 2 Reduvia. That's sick. Wait. I've never seen this. Okay, I'm gonna do that. Hold on. What? Is he cool?
Don't you dare approach Mikula the Kind. Needle Knight Letter, Dryly Zane, and our ally will never allow this.
Tis just as the woman said it would be. Lord of the Earth 3, Lord of America, you Mikula, please.
Oh, there he is.
Make the world.
You came a little late there, buddy. What now? Oh, we won. Oh. Okay, GG's, we got our weapon. We can actually start the run now. Hell yeah! Give me that! And I'm gonna have to do something with that Falx, too. Dane's footwork! Ta-da! Mission accomplished. Kung Fu Panda build is now in full effect. Ba-bam. Now, this character could probably very easily take on Consort Radahn. I am not going to do that. But I am going to take a gander at the goose up here. There he is. There's old Consort. I think I have to upgrade the shield. Yeah, I'd have to upgrade my stuff. Pow! We'd have to upgrade a lot. Beep. Should we? I don't know, we could. I guess I could... Do y'all want to do Consort before we start the run? We could. I mean, I don't think it'd take too terribly long, because... Well, I'd cheese him. I wouldn't actually fight him right.
Hello together, even if so. I don't know still. I enjoy it. It is enough.
Bow-da-doo-bow. Ooh, deadly poison perfume bottle? This character is so rich. It's stupid how rich this character is.
Till we meet again.
Yeah, my dear friend. Until we meet again. Okay, well, shoot! We got a new weapon to play with. I need a better shield than that if we're gonna do that too. Need a great shield. Antspur will work, so I won't have to upgrade a weapon. Cool, there's 150k. We need... Okay, it is a smithing weapon. Oh, no, it's a smithing weapon. You can change the actual word, donkey. Corin's Bellberry. Bye, Corin. Okay. Setup is almost complete. We need 11 of these. We need 4 of those. 11 of these. 11 of these. 10 of these. 12 of these. 12 of those. And 8 of these. Ta-da! I guess we'll take our Stormhawks. Might as well. Everything is worth something at some point.
Oh, now.
Let the upgrading begin. I will say though, my understanding of how to navigate the DLC is a lot more extensive now. I pretty much understand how to get just about everywhere in the DLC, which is pretty good. I didn't think I'd ever get there. Alright! There it is. Let's just see what this looks like. Hit this. Oh! Okay. Do I have the armor we're gonna use? I do not. Oh! We got the blue silver mail on this character? Oh! Why the hell have we not been wearing this? This is my #1 armor. No way! Now I'm more inclined to wear it for this run, but we're the Kung Fu Panda and I will own it. I will use that on my next run. Why do I have no sights? Oh, yeah! Ladies and gentlemen, I have made a crucial mistake. I can't get our armor until the next new game. Because this doesn't exist anymore. We're gonna use Lionel's armor. Oh? What is that? Oathseeker Knight armor? Dude, that's raw. Nah. That'll work. Ooh! Alright. That being said, I think that's just about it. Alright. I think it's Kung Fu Panda time. Oh, actually, wait. Do y'all want me to kill Consort Radon before we go next new game and reset everything? Should we do that? Does this character have Relic Sword? Hell yeah, it does. +8, that's good. We just have to ride over to this grind spot. I guess I wouldn't even have to. Only thing I need is a shield that can do the job. And we could kill him. I don't think it'd be as exciting as everyone would think it would be. It's pretty cheesy. You get the Great Shield Talisman, get yourself a Great Shield, you hold Shield up and you poke him till he's dead. Yeah. I mean, I could fight him legitimate, but we'd be here for a whole rest of the stream. And then tomorrow, too. Okay, let's pick up our keys. And then we'll just grab some more rune arcs. And then we'll call this a day. New game +4, here we go. Or actually, this might be 5. Well, why the hell can I not start a new game? Oh. Because I never mended the Elden Ring. I'm not even the Elden Lord yet. Wait! Wait! Ta-da! Now I beat the game. Alright, cool. GG's. That was rough.
The fallen leaves.
Stop it. Some people haven't beat this game yet, and they won't need to see that on their own. Or they can watch it tomorrow when we beat the run, and we'll watch it. Oh! Oh, shoot. This is 5. Okay, I gotta change the title of the stream. Damn it. That just means I played this more than I thought I did. Dang it! Yeah, it doesn't matter. It'll take us 15 minutes to get back all the way to freaking Capital. Alright. Kung Fu Panda is coming into full effect. I'm gonna speed run to Capital so we can get our armor, so we can actually be who we're meant to be. Now keep in mind, we also we can run all kinds of sort of status on these things too. Oh wait. Oh shit! I was using it one-handed. Oh shit! That's the two-handed. Oh! Oh man, I just want to kick this heck out of you. You suck. Alright, let's do this. Kung Fu Panda, Dane's footwork. This is about to be really cool, I think. I think this is gonna be rather cool. Do you remember when I sent you that short stream of that guy? Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. The guy who was beating Elden Ring on his little punching dummy? I need to get his link. That is such a unique, cool idea. But this is the weapon he's using in that run. And that's where I got the idea from it. Now, I'm not using no gosh dang punching dummy, because 1, I don't own one. 2, I don't own any of the technology to hook that up. 3, I wouldn't know how to do it. And 4, screw that, man. I have a hard enough time doing the game the regular way. That's like putting me on a dang dance pad. I got 4 hoods. I be hitting 5 buttons at one time. Say less. Ain't happening. What's up, Vari? Alright. Let's see what this does. I mean, it's pretty good damage. Oh, I was curious if I could leap that. Well? Man. Okay, cool. So far, that's pretty darn cool. It's just gonna be actually rather interesting to see how this plays out. Oh yeah, I also forgot to take out the setup out of the title of the stream. We're no longer in the setup. There we go. Wouldn't want to be false advertising. JK. I feel like people would be more inclined not to click on his stream if it says setup. But I just wanted people to know what they were getting into, or why I wasn't actually using Dane's footwork yet. Come in here expecting Kung Fu Donkey, and you got me using claws in the DLC. I'm like, what the hell is this guy? What is he on about? There's nothing Kung Fu Panda about this. Yeah, you right. You right. What do you do on the back of a horse? What people? Come here! I way to row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Oh, shoot. Yeah, this is a good one. I like this one. This one's a keeper. Oi! Nah, dude, you're good. You stay in there. You've been very bad. Nice cut, my G. Gotcha. Whatcha? Does anybody know where I'm going? Because I sure as hell don't. Apparently. Here I am thinking I gotta go do stuff, but I gotta go kill a boss. We're going straight to Margit. What the heck am I doing? Okay, I'll go get this side of Grace, because I will have to go this way to go get to Caelid to go fight Radahn later, but... That's later, that's not right now. Gatefront property. Lame. Alright, we just gotta get to the capital, because, that's where we actually get to cosplay. I can't believe I forgot to get the flippin' armor on the way through the capital. Oh wait, hell no. I didn't do a whole playthrough with the hook claws just now. What am I talking about? I did myself dirty weeks ago. I didn't plan ahead. Okay, so it is 14 blasters. Okay. And then any and all levels that we obtain for the rest of this run is all going into endurance. It's likely that we're not going to be able to, like, be able to equip the full armor set without being, heavy rolling. I don't know. 85 pounds of equipment load is not a lot, but our weapon doesn't weigh anything, so that's also a key factor here. Like, our weapon weighs 1 pound. So are we light rolling right now? We're medium. Okay. Yeah, we'd probably most likely definitely be heavy rolling. Alright, Margit.
Thou art of passing skill. Warrior blood must truly run in thy veins.
Oh, I thought I got behind him.
Tarnished.
Yeah, these weapons rock. Yeah, they're really, really good.
Smoke.
Yeah, these are sick. Well, one boss down. Some more to go. Get this side of grace, because Lord knows I might butcher the arrows. Dude.
Come on. It's tight. The guards that you breached. Well, but of course.
Any run you do, it doesn't matter if you want to take the side way or not, you should definitely have him open the main gate first.
Open the gates.
You shall receive no mercy, sir. Had to be done. And he knew it. There we go. Man, I remember my first time going through Stormbell. Oops. I don't know why my camera went all weird like that, but that's cool. We've got hardened lead tier on, so it's not too scary to have to traverse through here. We don't actually need any of this stuff to say it's new game +5. We already gone through here. Wait it, I'm just trying to break boxes. Cool. Now it's time for Godric the Grafted. And then we gotta go to Draconic. And then I mean, we don't even technically have to fight right on, but of course we're going to. Whoa, where am I going? Of course we're going to, but don't have to. yet, anyways. Come here, you old coot. Good lord.
I am the Lord of all that is golden. And one day, we'll return together to our home. Embrace of gold.
Bruh. That's kind of crazy. Wow. Dude, I don't even... Whoa! What happened? Wait, am I force palming? Can't tell. Pineapple and strawberry? Let's friggin' go. Hell yeah. Oh god, that sounds so good right now. Okay, I suppose it wouldn't hurt. We could just do... I really hope, the later bosses have more HP. I know they will, obviously, but like, I mean like 2 or 3 times what I'm getting now. Like, that was, I got to, if I would have just Ash of Ward, it probably would have taken 3 or 4 Ashes of War to kill those bosses. Fire Giant's gonna be the best fight in the game, for sure. Because it's the only one that's gonna feel like a real fight. Well, then again, never mind. Radagon Elder Beast will probably be pretty interesting. I don't think it'll be hard, by any means. Because we can just go into, like, a Poise Break build. And we should be A-okay there. But, for anyone who's just now tuning in, we're doing Kung Fu Panda Run, which is what we named it for using dry leaf arts, or dry leaf, Dane's footwork, Jesus Christ. You could use dry leaf arts too. And honestly, that's the one I thought I was going to get, but it told me to go there to fight Leda and them, so I played the DLC out. Oh wait, where am I going? What do you call it? And then I forgot I don't have the proper armor set that I was gonna use. And because this character had already beaten the game on the playthrough that we were collecting the weapon on, the capital's already destroyed. And I don't know that you can get the armor set still, but we're gonna use Lionel's armor set, the big hefty one. And that's gonna be my Kung Fu Panda. It's gonna look like we're a big old panda bear with an armor on. Oh, you know what I just realized? I could have used the randomizer to, Never mind. Dang it. Forgot I can control spawn points, dude. No way. I could have made that the first item you get in the game. There we go. Also, too, if you haven't already, please consider hitting that like button. It really does help channels a whole bunch, and it's something free to do. Little bit goes a long way, let me tell you. If you love Mesmer, like the stream. That's my favorite boss. That's why I like the intro screen that I have, the starting screen. Dude, it's heat! It is heat. I'm so glad Platey found that. Oh, and the Be Right Back screen. I don't know if any of you guys have seen that one. And the ending screen is so pretty too. And then that starting screen, man. Mesmer's the GOAT. God, I love that so much. Every time I get so amped every single time I get to go live, just because I get like the song with the graphics there. It just gets me pumped. And then I get in here and start dying to bosses, and I just want to cry like a little baby. Just kidding. I'm not kidding. Alright, come here, mother lovers. And that right there is how you dodge those guys. So if you're trying to do a no-hit run, and you're struggling with this part, there you go. Obviously you would dodge roll right there, I did not, but that's because I'm level 210 and I could care less. What's up, Riley? What you doing, buddy? Oh, damn it. I felt like I was fighting, what's his face? Hornsent there. Oh, I guess I should get that money. Oh? What the? The snows. Oh my god! For anybody on the East Coast, please make sure you have everything you need before this storm hits. You're in the Carolinas, Virginia, Georgia, potentially even northeastern Florida, and then the panhandle of Florida. Be weather aware. You have a really, really vicious snowstorm headed your way. It is most likely already happening if you're closer towards Florida. I've got the news on, so if you think it's crazy, I gotcha. Honestly, uno momento. If you don't have a trusted weather source in your day-to-day life, please consider subscribing to this guy right here, Max Velocity. He's absolutely phenomenal. He covers everything all over America all the time. Well, really, like everywhere. But he only like does coverage for US, obviously, but yeah, dude, he rocks. He's so good. And he does live streams whenever there's dangerous events going on, so you can in real time, you know, get information and whatnot. Very useful tool. That's who I trust to keep me safe. Oops. Bruh. That's crazy. These things do crazy damage. It's only a DN Arcane though, dog. Come on, what the hell? I don't get it. As in comparison to something like... Yeah, dude, what? Huh. Something ain't clicking there for me, but I mean, I'm all for it. You know, gotta make sense. It just does crazy damage. But like, if you picked up this weapon and you didn't know it was good, I'd be inclined to think it was trash. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let me show you how to take care of this guy. You ready? Okay. There you go. That's one way to do it, I guess. Little stinky butt. But anyways, what you can actually do that's even easier is get him on the opposite side from you. So just run. Like, lock onto him and run away. And then once you're on the other side, make him dance back and forth. Like, you need to run back and forth like this. And he'll do it too. So he'll be going back and forth. And then after like 10-15 seconds of that, his AI will break and he'll get sick of it and he'll just walk down into the hole. Just trying to come straight across to get you. He's like, man, I'm taking the path of least resistance here. And he just walks right on in, all on his own. You don't even got to get near him. So you can break his AI. It's pretty funny. And then if you're having trouble with this boss, I completely understand. Renala is a little weird because she's, I think, yeah, she's your first two-phase fight. And phase 1 is weird. But all you're gonna do is you're gonna look for all the little girl that's got the golden aura. Just gonna hit her once and break the golden aura. And after you break 3 of them, you're gonna crack her shell. And then you beat her up. And that's phase 1. You probably won't kill her in a regular playthrough, in a regular run. You won't kill her in one time. She'll go back up in the air. Be careful when she's going to let out a big bubble around her and it's going to blow up. And if you get hit by it, it'll probably one-shot you. Phase 2. At the start of the fight, if you're a melee user, I would highly recommend running at her immediately as soon as the battle starts, like I did. Because her spell, for some reason, can't hit you.
Little Rani, my dear daughter,
Her spell won't hit you if you're up close. It casts technically behind you.
to being.
Is where the spell begins. So because you're in that little middle part in between her and the start of the cast, it doesn't hit your hitbox. You don't take damage. So that just gives you a free opening to immediately start doing damage to her, free and clear,
Where did you
because
flee, my
she's
sweet
casting a spell. So you just get to start doing something. If you're trying to Poise Breaker, you can get a full charged R2 off right there. Or if you're using something like Lion's Claw or something that just does crazy poise damage, that gets you a free Lion's Claw cast. Although something like that throws you up in the air might get you hit, but Lion's Claw also gives you hyper armor, so you won't stagger out of it, but you will take damage. Most likely. I don't know. Cannot verify for sure because I've never done it, but alright, well, we're already going to Altus, so let's go right over to DTS, and well, actually we have to do the precipice first, so we're gonna go fight Makar. Let's go see Makar real quick. Dude, if you could start the game with this weapon, I would even highly consider this for like a speedrun weapon. It's really good. It's like really good. And using it is very nice, but because it's not a heavy weapon, and it's not, you know, you're not even wielding something, it's just on your hands and feet. Look how quick these animations are. And that's 2 hits. That's 1 slice of a greatsword. I get 2 hits. And you see the damage I'm doing. And the Ash of War, the recovery time is very good. So it's like low risk, high reward. Very much would recommend a playthrough of that, or to try it out at least. I can't speak on Dryleaf Arts. I don't know if that's another weapon that looks like this. But that's what I saw on Google. But Google could be lying. Oh my god, monsters. Regular monsters have like that kick. And they came out with these ones that have a strawberry shot in them. It's actually really good. That aftertaste punches you in the throat. That afterburn. Sheesh! Dude. We're almost to the armor. This will be the point in the run where it does get a little bit meh for a second, just because it's a lot of horseback riding, but I promise you, I will do my best not to make any sillies, so we don't have to do steps over. So hopefully we just one-shot these areas. Makar will probably die immediately, dude. Like, legitimately. I mean, I said I'd try. I try not making false promises. I am still me at the end of the day. At least Precipice is not that long if you actually know where to go. And if you don't know what Precipice is, then this is simply a secondary pathway into Altus Plateau that does not require you to obtain the Dectus Medallion halves to get there. Because if you wanted to naturally get to Altus Plateau, you would have to go to the Dectus lift, and you'd have to, before that, you'd have to collect 2 halves of the Dectus Medallion. One piece is in Southeast Limgrave, the other is in Eastern Caelid. So it's just a little bit of a ride. And the way that I see it, both of these ways probably take around the same amount of time to actually do. But going this way, I get an extra cool boss fight. So if you wanted to normally get the Dectus Medallion, one piece is at Fort Haight, right down there in Southeast. And the other one is at Fort Feroth, all the way over here in Eastern Caelid, right next to the Radon Arena. And then you have to come all the way up here to the lift, and it takes you here. Well, I'm going to come out up here. And then I just get to come in. It's the only difference. But we get to fight a worm. A worm. His name is Makar, and he's a pretty easy fight. I guess for your first playthroughs, like if you've never fought him, he might appear intimidating. He's pretty much like Theodorix, if you fought Theodorix, but you didn't fight this guy. But I think he's easier than Theodorix. I've seen some people say otherwise, but I'm like, y'all are crazy. Have some cute screens? Oh. Can I see? What do you call it? Also, too, I've been thinking about it. I think after we beat this run, I thought this run might take a little while, but I can tell you right now it's not. Just based off the poise damage I've already seen it do, and the consistency in the attacks, and the fluidity of it, I feel like it's going to be pretty easy to learn boss fights. Or like how to use this in all these boss fights. So I'm not really too concerned about the difficulty of this run. But I think the next run we're going to do is what I had in the poll. It's either going to be the Hack and Slash or the Bastard Stars. The Hack and Slash is the Great Katana, and it's absolutely freaking hilarious. And I think it'd be really fun. I don't know where you technically obtain it. I have only ever gotten it in the randomizer, but that's one Google search away. So once I do, I'll see if I can get away with doing it on a brand new character. we're 100% gonna opt into that. I think it's a lot easier to set up these runs with doing the new game pluses and stuff, because, you know, then you already have all your buffs, you already have your talismans, you already have the game beat, so you can get the relic sword, so you can almost immediately go into unlock the rune farms. You know, so it really does cut down on a lot of the annoying aspects of starting a new run. But the trade-off is you're horrifyingly overpowered. We're probably like, I don't know, what, 30 minutes in? 20, 30 minutes in? And I'm at my car. Now, usually he'll do this 3 times. Oh, he's only did it twice now. Let's break his poise. And that's that. Sheesh! These things are crazy. Wow! Oh my... Yeah! I want to see Q-Op use these. I swear, that dude is the coldest. Woo! I love watching him play. I love watching Gino, him. Bushy just cracks me up. Like, he's so flippin' intelligent. Him and Gino, man. Like, all the way down to the mathematics, they're flippin' geniuses, man. Like, they amaze me every time I just hear them talk about the game. But she's like comedically like super funny. He's a little turd. Gino's like the silent killer. He's like a silent but deadly. He's super funny. But a lot of the time he's like kind of dry, you know? You wouldn't expect it. But he's so dang witty, you can't say nothing. Now that I think about it, dude, there's a lot of really cool... I love the Elden Ring community, man. And... yep, here we go. Welcome to Altus. You made it up here on your playthrough, right? You beat Radon. You made it to Altus. Holy snap. I guess I should probably get this side of Grace, actually. I know I'm overpowered and getting here looked like a breeze. I did it so fast, but in reality, getting this far into the game, like if you're someone who's struggling with the game and you're this far in, like pat yourself on the back. Like you're doing it. Yes, I'm not ever gonna sugarcoat anything. From this point on, it does take a pretty big jump in difficulty. But it's more from the fear factor standpoint. From this moment forward, bosses get a little bit more dramatic. They're a little bit more cinematic and whatnot. So it's more of like, it's easier to get that intimidation. You know, like you make mistakes and it's like, oh crap, you know what I mean? But if you apply everything you've learned up to this point with the bosses you're going to encounter, and you slow it down, you need to slow it down. Look at what they're doing. If they're catching you with a certain move, look for the tell. What do they do right before they cast that move that keeps getting you? And then find that animation and look for it. Recognize it, adapt, overcome. Also, ask questions. I have like 3,000 to 4,000 hours on this game. I'm beating the game probably somewhere close to 200 times. I've beaten it with just about everything you can think of. I've beaten the game at level 1. I haven't done a no-hit run, and I probably never will. I think there's some challenges that I'm just gonna leave for others. I think something like that would kill my passion and my love for the game, taking it to a level like that. And so, at least for the foreseeable future, I won't be attempting that. If I ever wind up getting in a position in life when I don't have to work, you know, 50 hours a week in my day job, and I can either work like a part-time thing because YouTube's making me enough or whatever it may be, and I have a you know, more free time on my hands, then maybe, because then we could just dedicate a little bit of time here and there to it and eventually work up to the run. But seeing as though I do have to work so much, I don't think that's something I'm interested in for the time being. Now, glitchless speedrun, on the other hand, that's still a thing. We'll be doing that probably in, like, I would say, like, maybe a week or two. Probably closer to 2 weeks. There's a couple of runs that I really want to do that I think would be a lot of fun. Which, like I said, is the hack and slash with the Great Katana. I really want to do a run with the Great Katana. I really want to do a run with the Bastard Stars and Wing of Estelle. And then the last one that I want to do for sure, is going to be none other than Giza's Wheel. I think that would be a really funny run. And we'll just call it like the Blender run or something, and we'll just get hopped up on a bunch of Mountain Dew, and we'll just spontaneously yell, put them in the blender, and then we'll just run at everybody blindly and just knock everything down. Sounds good, right? You son of a biscuit. Ow! What, this the freaking 2-for-1 special? This ain't BK, bro. You cannot have it your way. Get out! Also, this is a very important thing right here. Draconic Tree Sentinel. If you ride across, straight across from the Stake of America towards that cliff, and then run over here, like crouch walk up here, and you slowly make your way, he will not detect you, and you can get up here, and you can buff. Look at the distance I have to travel to get to him versus if I was at the stake and I had to run all the way up here. down there to here versus this step to that step. Why is that important? Because buff duration. Golden Vow Incantation lasts 1.5 minutes, yes, but Flame Grant Me Strength only lasts 30 seconds. Your Physic only lasts 30 seconds if you're using the consecutive attack one, which we are. So, if I want to maximize and get the most out of my 30 seconds, I need the path of least resistance. I need to be closer. Out of my game. And that's how you do that. Oh yeah, dude. This weapon's dummy dumb. And I think this next one's gonna piss people off. Dude, I think this thing is gonna absolutely dump when we're done. I have a really bad feeling about what's about to happen. In a very good way. Yeah, this one's crazy. If you think this weapon is absolutely broken, please hit that like button. Which means everybody in here should be smashing the heck out of that like button, man. Holy poop. I was just saying, this is when the bosses get a lot more cinematic and hard. If you're using Poise Break builds and stuff like that, strength builds are OP. If you're using high DPS dex builds, like dual katanas and stuff are cool, man, but like, trust in the donk when I tell you, you can do far more damage with a lot less. I mean, I got my flip-flops. I got my swim too. Yeah, my flippy floppies. And then that's all I need. And I'm kicking the hell out of everybody. Man. Guess no one thinks it's OP. Jesus, what am I, crazy?
Have you heard of they, sir? But you, I can play turning root to aid you. You need O to the foot.
Oh.
Then it's summon me. Ah, Torrent, treat him with.
Get out of here, Melina. Hi, Melina.
Forgive me, Wand.
Oh, darn, man.
There is, but I can take gathering play.
Yes.
Very well, let my hand.
Because I have to in order to get into the capital. Otherwise, screw you! Dude. Every time I think I'm free this game, man, it pulls me right back in. I freaking love it, dude. I can't get enough. But I am glad that I recognize when I do need to take a step away, dude. 2 weeks off from it was... I didn't think it was going to be, like, enough time. And, I mean, it was. Like, I'm so happy. Oh, no shot. Why you give me the rain here when I got a freaking teleport? Now I don't get to enjoy it. They do this every time. Every time. Except the other, on the Reaper run. Dude, we got the rain in Liurnia the whole time we were there. I think it was the Reaper run. It was either the Reaper run or it was the Lightning Incantation run. Oh, dude, it was lit. I love it. The raid and stuff in this game is so good. It changes the environment. Oh, we got here. What's up? Why, check your ankles. Dang, bro, wait, what? It did that much damage with one little whop? What? Oh, okay, well, he does more. Have you ever seen Giza's will, DK? Go take him out? Oh. I'm being so freaking lazy right now. Instead of just turning around and riding back up. Look at my clothes. I love that. I think yeah, Lies of P does it the best. Lies of P does it better than any other game out there. Oh, that hit? Oh, I didn't get close enough. It's this elevation. Dang, man, his weapon goes through the floor. Oh, I dodge rolled too soon. Dang it. So I don't know if I've seen it. Oh, this was the Black Blade Kindred. I need to actually pull him up here so it's an easier fight. Fighting him down there is tricky because the terrain. You might not ever realize it, or you might just not, like, think about it. But elevation matters. Oh. Oh, there he goes. Off the top rope! Oh, I thought he was doing the slam. Dang it! No. He will die. Right now. Oh, actually, you know what? Oops. This guy can't be bled, so we're getting no damage increase from that. Gotta reset. That damage is crazy. Radon's gonna be fun, because if I break his stance, he just dies. It's crazy. This guy's, like, difficulty-wise, is harder than Radon. Oh! Oops. Can't. Alright, well, you get the point. No, like always. I think Radon, the only reason Radon might be hard is because of intimidation. But Radon is actually not that hard. I'll show you what I mean. I'll show, because like the way that I did Renala. So Renala is just weird, and there's things you can do to make it easier. Like phase 1 is just it is what it is. You gotta hit the 3 things, and then you gotta fight her. And then you just rinse and repeat until phase 1 dies. Phase 2, the start of the fight, she uses the Kamehameha, the Comet is Earth. And most people will just, like, lock onto her and then, like, stay back and try to time it. Well, they'll dodge right when she casts it and move to the side or something, which is exactly what you should do if you're, like, a ranged damage dealer. You know, if you're a mage or something, you'll want that distance. You know, in case she summons or something. But if you're a melee user, as soon as phase 2 starts, you want to run directly at her. You have just enough time to get all the way up to her right as the spell is going off, and if you're standing right in front of her as she casts it, you're technically in between her and the start of the spell's hitbox. So the base of it doesn't the hitbox doesn't go all the way to the back of the cast. So there's a small little box there where you're safe from the damage. So if you get up there, you can get a free charged R2, or go ahead, if you're like a dexterity build, like a bleed build, and you need a lot of hits to proc your bleed type of thing, like I'm using right now. It gives you a chance. Like this Ash of War hits, I don't know how many times. It gives me an opportunity to get in there and use that. You know, so there's like little tricks like that that some of the bosses have that give you an advantage rather than just taking a straight L from the get-go. And Radon also has things of that nature. So Radon can be made a hell of a lot easier than people think. And I'll show you exactly what I mean. And now also too, Radon, you can summon 36,000 summons, and you know, like if you're struggling in your playthrough and you're a first time player and you're on Radon, and then you're like, I just want this guy dead so I can go progress more of the game. Get level 15 or 16 in Arcane. And buy Rot Breath. I don't know if you have to kill the dragon or not, but you can kill the dragon over here. I think that's a better version of it, but I think there might be a baseline Rot Breath or something. Or just get a weapon with Scarlet Rot, or summon Rot Dog. Just get Scarlet Rot on him, and just run away. He dies. If you use Rot Breath, you gotta cast it 2 times in phase 1, and then run away, and those 2 casts will kill him. Into phase 2. When he gets into phase 2, make sure you still have summons out. If you don't, get your summons out there and dodge his damage, whatever. Get 2 more casts on him. It's gonna reproc the Scarlet Rot, and then you run away. And he will die. All the way down. And you don't even gotta do anything. And you can literally just upgrade the Scarlet Rot summon dog, the Scarlet Rot dog, a couple of times. Go run a couple catacombs, find yourself some upgrade materials, and then go upgrade your summon to like a 3 or a 4 or something, just so he can survive a few hits. And let him go bite Radon a couple of times, proc his Scarlet Rot. He has a stronger version of Scarlet Rot that he does, and it will eat him alive. Him die real quick. Or you can do what I'm gonna do, which is just poop on him. Just poop. It's just a little bit of poop. Okay. Ruins Greatsword. Ruins Greatsword. That would be another fun one. That might be Huey. No, Huey Louie's next run is Bastard Stars, and after Bastard Stars might be Ruins Greatsword.
Welcome. The star
That one's gonna be so freaking awesome. Bastard Stars is such a cool weapon.
Before
Wing of
we
Estelle
begin,
is sick too.
I
I'm gonna
like-
use both.
But now,
So on Lou, we're gonna have to go through the underground, and we're gonna have to kill Estelle because we have to get her remembrance. And then once we do that, we'll go cash in her remembrance for Wing of Estelle. We'll upgrade both of those Bastard Stars in that, and then we'll go new game on that one. I already got all the things I need, I think. I really need to start doing Alexander's questline, so I can actually get the Shard of Alexander instead of just the Warrior Jar Shard. That would be really useful. Okay, we're here. We're at Radon. So, as anybody who's ever done this fight would know, as soon as you go into this fight, you're going to have a giant arrow fired at you. It happens every time, and it's going to happen every time. Now, if you can manage to dodge this arrow and start working up to him, you know Radon's going to keep shooting these arrows at you, and he's also going to start shooting volleys of arrows at you. Multiple arrows, and it sucks. It's just a horrible experience to get to him, and then when you get to him, he one-shots you, and then you got to go through all that hell again. Let me teach you how to get rid of all of that. So as soon as you get into the fight, as soon as you get in, the first thing you should be doing is you need to have a hotkey for your horse. So for me, I have it on my secondary, and all I gotta do is hold Y, because I'm playing on an Xbox controller. If you're playing on PlayStation, obviously that's triangle. And then I just hit right on my D-pad. And then I'm on my horse. Clicking your left stick obviously gets you off the horse. So as soon as we go into the fight, we're locking onto the boss, and we're jumping on our horse, and we're gonna ride directly away. But instead of being straight back, it's like a slightly to the back right. Ever so slightly. So instead of just being straight, we're going like this. Okay? I'm gonna sprint. Well, I didn't get it on the first try. It's a little tricky. But once you ride far enough away, you're gonna notice he's not shooting arrows at me anymore. In fact, this next arrow, watch him. Look at him. Where the hell's that going? You can debunk his stuff. And now he's gonna ride to you. This gives you time to buff. And now he's here. Now I'm gonna run right at him. Stand right in front of him. Because he can't hit me there. He doesn't even get the phase transition. Ta-da! There's some tips and tricks. Yeah. That's why I don't ever commentate everything, because I give away all my secrets. Sometimes Donk makes stuff harder than it needs to be, so there's content to be had. I'll limit myself to not doing things like that, to where I have to force myself into awkward spots to make fights more relatable. I don't want to be, I don't just want to walk in and one-shot everything every time. Sometimes it'd be like that. Not every run, I'm not saying all the time, but like there's some bosses in the game that we could have a 100% win ratio on if we wanted to, is all I'm saying. Not every boss, I'm not throwing like the Romina fights, like all of those were genuine. Like I still struggled on most fights, but there are a few select bosses in the game that have little tricks like that that you can abuse. Oh, dude, I shouldn't have killed him. Oh! Dang it, there's a really funny one you can do to Radon. Dang it! You can make him just ride in a circle forever. Endlessly. Forever. He'll never stop. If you stop, he'll stop. But if you don't stop, he won't. And you can just make him ride in a circle forever. And it's the funniest thing ever. He won't attack. He won't do anything. He just rides in a flipping circle. It's just like a horrible game of tag. Alright. We can get our armor now, though. That didn't take too long. But yeah. Like, what I said before, I wasn't trying to be like, oh, I'm so good at this game that I could just win every time. No, hell no, I'm not that good, no. But, like, there is some fights that I could have a 100% win ratio. Or maybe not a 100%, because obviously there's still room for error. You know? Misinputs and stuff like that, but there are things you can do on some bosses that dramatically increase your chances of success. Ranala, Radon, and a couple others. But a magician never reveals all of his secrets, right? I'm just kidding. Fire Giants won. There's tips and tricks to make that a pretty linear fight. Obviously, Godfrey. We already passed Grafted, Godric the Grafted. He has some. But those fights are so easy anyways, you don't have to use that kind of crap. Or, well, we don't, like... I'm good enough to where that fight's pretty freaking easy. I don't think I'm scared of Margit or Godric. I am scared of Malakat, though. As much as I know that fight, for some reason I always still get my butt kicked. Oceanfront property. Now, was it over here that we got that armor? Yes, I found it. It's time to put on our attire. I finally made it. Yes! It's here! Finally! Kung Fu Donkey's in full effect. Yeah! Deathbed Dress is also good too. It gives you HP regeneration to, leave you and nearby allies. Oops. Slowly replenishes the HP of nearby allies, but not that of the wearer. Oh, okay, so it's just people near you. Well, if you're doing a co-op playthrough with someone, there you go. Dude, I look so freaking good right now, bro. This took me forever to figure out in my first playthrough that you had to go up the freaking dragon. I swear to God, I probably spent like anywhere between 5 to 10 hours of my first playthrough. My first playthrough, I didn't even technically beat, has 120 hours on it. And I haven't technically beaten that playthrough. It's on my Xbox. I tried one night while bed gaming, and because I was like going to get on Netflix, and I saw Elden Ring, and I was like, you know what? I just want to see what my characters are on there. And I logged in and I got on my original character, and I was like, all right, freaking.
My utmost thanks for bringing here.
We're at
And thus I shall farewell. I shall
poor
not
Lou
wish you
on
luck.
that
I
account.
have no.
Couldn't do it. I have the very first Xbox One that ever came out. It's like super old, hardly can run the game. I think I was playing in like maybe 15 frames per second. Felt like I was on Switch 2. Yeah! I hate these little enemies right here. You're gonna fall, aren't you? I need your armor. We got the sword spear though. Oh, later, Tater. Oceanfront property. None of you goons are gonna drop it, are you? Oh, we got part of the armor. Dang. It's super rare. Oh, no worries, bro. Eat teepee, eat teepee. This fight is also pretty basic. You can make him throw his axe. You dodge back, charge an R2, and then you get free hits in. Ow. This armor's crazy. You can jump over that ground move and get some free hits in. I'm gonna beat him by kicking him in the butt. Oops. Hold on, buddy. I need to get around you. Okay, we're gonna reset because this was an ugly fight. There you go. I get a little hurt. Bless his heart. Him little casted hand. Okay. I wasn't paying attention most of that fight. My damage was really bad. Honestly. Oh, I wasn't two-handed. That makes sense. Oh, I got hit by it. Oops. What the heck? Oh, I thought that'd be a poise break. Yeah, just put him in the blender, boys. Put him in the blender. Well, oceanfront property. This is actually kind of crazy how much damage this does. I'm actually really impressed. Also, the drip is so... Oh, hey. In the blender you go. I was gonna say the drip is on fleek, but dang! Do try to walk up on me. You do force palm. I knew it. I seen it with my own two eyes. Alright, Morgott. Whoops. Thought I got more time than that. Oh. Oh, he got me. Oh, I'm actually curious if this will kill me. Oh, well. This armor is crazy. Who dies first, loser? You do. Oops. I didn't actually mean to kill him. That was ugly as hell. Get my money! Well... Oceanfront property. I don't know why that song has been stuck in my head all day. Friggin', I've been listening to friggin' country music at work the last couple of days because, randomly Darius Rucker's Wagon Wheel came on, and I was like, oh, shoot!
Hello again. Allow
And I
me
was
to
like, dang, I ain't heard this one in a
represent
minute.
the
And
films
then all of a sudden I
wherein
was
you
on
become my purpose. So I'd
freaking
like
Garth
to
Brooks'
feel
Thunder
them,
Rolls,
be
and I was having a heyday, and then we went down to some Tracy Lawrence and some Dixie Chicks, and then we went to some Keith Urban, and some, it was like, it was a freaking domino effect. And I'm a metalhead. I listen to the complete 180 of that on a regular basis. I listen to this stuff that sounds like demons and like, you know, people are really upset with you all the time. Stuff that makes it sound like you made bad choices in life. I wasn't two-handing that whole time. Yeah. Money. I'm so greedy. I'm so greedy. Do you know how much money this character has? Well, these are 40,000 a piece. These are like, I don't know, 20,000 a piece. These are 20,000. These are 30,000. These is 30,000. I think these are 40,000. That's 40K. That's 40K. That's 50K a piece. I don't know about these ones. But I've got 2 of those, 4 of those, 3 of those, 4 of those, 4, 3, 4, 4, 3, 1, 1, 1. And then we got $1 million on us. So we're pretty well off right now. We got money. Money to blow. We could cash out and get a bunch of levels. And by a bunch of levels, I mean like 3. What level is this character now? 208? Can you believe that max level is 713? Can you imagine being a level 713 in Elden Ring? Oops. Oh, big boy gotta run. Mr. Cold Klein said I could. I love this game so much. All right. Okay. Well, look as though head's getting hit. Oh no! I'll save you. Oh, I put it. Oh, I got him free. I did it. Go, little putty, be free. I guess I can't move him. Lame. What's up, King? What you get into, dog? How you feeling? I'm doing pretty good. Thanks, son. You're in the hospital, you okay? That's for all the times you killed me, you little devil. Oh, we got him. Ow! Oh, Somber 6. Nice. Okay, well... I hate this run. This has got to be the worst, like, area in the game. This area sucks. I hate mountaintops. It takes so long. But at least you get Fire Giant at the end, so it's a dub. Still hate it, though. At least you get your horse back here, though. Like, that whole little bit right there going from Altus to here is poop. Is it called Mountaintop of the Giants? Yeah. Well, this right here is the Forgotten something, or Forsaken something, or this is like the middle point. But we just had to run from this side of Grace all the way around, and then across the bridge, up, and then now we can use our horse. But now we got to ride to the lift, take the lift up, and then I have to ride all the way over here, cross this bridge, and then I got to ride all the way up here to this side of Grace. And I got to run across this, and then I got to go up, and then I got to go all the way up here, cross the chain, around here, up there, and then over here to the boss. I'm like, are we freaking serious? What's up, Candy? What you get into, dog? I can see why it's for giant. I've never been interested. Oh yeah, I mean, like, my first couple times going through here was like the best. I love snowy areas in games. Like, the area itself is sick, but being like from the content creation standpoint, it's rough. Unless you're doing like, you know, all boss run or something, then it wouldn't be so bad. Because then it would be incremental runs from one boss to the other, and it wouldn't feel like such a all at once kind of crap, I feel like. Which we do need to do an all boss run before sometime, but if I can level with everybody, I've been holding off on that one because, like, I want to find one weapon that I want to use on everything in the game. Playing Donkey Kong? Which one? Heck yeah. First time's awesome because you don't know what's... Exactly, dude. And, like, I haven't fought every... Oh, we gotta do a bubble run. I do want to do that one. Oh, dude, I need... Freaking A, man. I keep forgetting to go get the duders. I need to get the dudes. We may have to go to Consecrated on this character. Or on Huey Louie, I guess, too, because I could just Comet Azirchi's Nile. Have I ever shown you... Have I shown you the Kamehameha special on Nile before, DK? It's freaking insane. Oh, and then Commander Niall's the one that's in this castle up here in Castle Sol. It's where you get 1/2 of the Halleck Tree Medallion. He's the commander that summons the 2 little ghostly summons. Yeah, the 2 little henchmen. Dude, that's like my favorite cheese in the entire game. That fight, that combo. Papa John's. Bonanza? Dude, that game's wild. How you liking it? Take that. Oh, that's because he is. He's a dummy. Obviously, like, I know stuff to make it a little easier. Like, there's one method you can do where you go get the cookbook to learn how to make Mikola's, or I'm sorry, not Mikola's. You need Mikola's lilies to make them, but it's called a bewitching branch. Do I have any? I'm gonna show you. I don't. But bewitching branches. Yeah. So you can use those on his henchmen and turn them against him, and they'll do a bunch of damage. You can't take one of them, right? Oh, you can take them both. So you could technically, if you could bait them to like group up, and if you can time it right and get that off, you can turn them on him, and he'll kill them, and they'll do a bunch of damage to him, and then you can just take on the fight. Or you can also, like, if you're like a strength user, or like a, you know, I guess high dex, you know, keen affinity, you know, flat damage user. You're not relying on bleed, is pretty much what I mean. You're not worried about a status effect. You're just raw damage. You can run up, like as they're being summoned in, and stand behind Oleg, which is the one with the 2 swords. That's the one you'll want to kill first. And you can stand there, and as soon as he spawns in, you can just, you know, cheese him with a backstab as soon as he spawns in. So he already is either dead or is about to be dead, and you can just hit him another time or 2, and then he's dead, and then you just gotta fight the other one real quick, and then you can fight him one-on-one. Obviously, not the easiest thing, but that is like one of the methods you can use. Me, that's the one I usually use. I should probably spend this money, huh? There feels something weird about running around with $1 million. You know what I just realized? I got spurs on my little boots. Look at my little spurs. Oh, dude, I'm a freaking cowboy. I should have been a cowboy. Oh, don't need health. What? Mind, I guess? I'm only medium rolling with this, so I don't think I need that much more endurance. But yeah, the Comet Azure cheese is for sure the way to go. You can kill 3 birds with 1 spell. That's why I was saying I could do that on Huey Louie, because that's my mage and he's already got the full setup. I'll just go run over there and nuke him, go pick up the other half of the Halleck Tree Medallion. And then I can go pick up the duders and... I don't know why they have to be an FAL. Or no, they're actually... Actually, I think they're actually in the tree. If I remember correctly. I'm excited for the glitchless speedrun now. We're gonna learn how to do 2 boss fights. We have to learn how to do 2 boss fights like the back of our hand. One of them I'm fairly confident with. You stupid jerk. It's Godskin Noble. Oh man, that was a good back pop. And the only reason I say we're gonna have to learn it at the back of our hand is because we're gonna have to take on that fight. With very, very, very minimal setup. Will be basically level 1. I guess it'd technically be like 7 or something like that, because we'd be playing as a samurai. So we have to beat them. I think we have to upgrade our weapon a time or 2. Maybe catch a couple levels. I don't remember. I'll have to redo some of my research. And then, but anyways, you gotta kill Godskin Noble so you can get to Rykard. Once you get to Rykard, you get access to what is it called? Do I have it? Oh, the Serpent Hunter. And then Serpent Hunter is your weapon for the remainder of the run. You grab that, you go to EG, you go +4. You go start annihilating all the bosses in the game. Pick up your somber 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 on the way. Max out the weapon. Win the game. Dump all your stat points into strength. And that's it. It'll be pretty much doing a level 1 run, speedrun. But instead of just being level 1, I'm going to do a stupid, incredible, insane amount of damage. And the reason why it's so good is because it's a somber weapon. It has really good moveset. It does crazy poise damage and a lot of regular damage. And the setup time to, well, you know. Should have been a cowboy. Fire giant. You ride in, get past the rock, lock on, roll through that, immediately get on your horse, close the gap. Why was I not two-handed? Jesus Christ. And he's gonna swing it. There we go. When he rolls, you get on horse and you fly. Jump off with enough time to let your stamina regenerate before he stands up. Okay, now he's gonna slam his hand down right here. We're gonna get on that bad boy quick. You hit him in the eye. Oh, right away, run! And then he's gonna lean up and he's gonna shoot rocks everywhere. You do not want to be anywhere near him during this. So if you want, you can utilize this time to get off your horse, recast a buff or two. Whoops, I accidentally hit. Oh, he's about to use his fire. You're supposed to hit his hands. I'm dead. Oh! And that's pretty much it. This weapon is really, really good. I overestimated its range a couple of times there with the Asha War, but that's okay. But yeah, Phase 2 is kind of hit or miss. You're supposed to hit his hands, but if you're not the most confident player and you don't want to stand in front of a big guy like that, it's completely understandable. You can get behind him and get on them ankles. It's alright. You ain't gonna do much damage, but if you're a bleed build, you can still proc bleed. It does resist it more there, but it's okay. Because if you hit him a bunch of times, it's gonna happen. And when it do, that'll do damage.
I have long observed the lands between. This world is in dire need and death. Are you to commit?
I sure am,
Make my
bucko.
hand.
Okay. I didn't intentionally mean to play, you know, half of the game day one. We'll definitely do some post-game stuff with this build. This is going to be way too fast. We'll do a couple of, we'll probably do Moog. Yeah, we'll for sure do Moog. I feel like Moog's kind of a must in any run now. But now we're at Far Missoula. What, do I already have a crap ton of these or what? Oh, I guess I should also explain. Reason we weren't running the Lord of Blood's Exaltation for Fire Giant, and we just continued to run the Axe Talisman, is because the way that Lord of Blood's Exaltation and Kindred of Rot's Exaltation work, there is a hitbox where the blood proc actually occurs, and if you're within that bubble, when it procs, you get the buff. Fire Giant and Placidusax both have a hitbox that's like on their head, and you can't physically be in that bubble when Exaltation procs, no matter what you do. There you go, boys. So both of the Exaltations are absolutely useless in those fights. You're getting zero benefits out of them, so running absolutely any other talismans is better. Every talisman in the game is better than Exaltations in those two fights because they don't do anything. So, if you need more defense, slap some defense in there. If you want to go more damage, run an extra damage tally. Ritual Sword, Axe Talisman, Claw Talisman, Dagger Talisman if you're playing Poise Breaks. Whatever you get your little hands on. Well, Axe Talisman wouldn't be good for Fire Giant, but... I mean, not Axe, Dagger Talisman wouldn't be good for either one of those fights, because you ain't gonna be Poise Breaking them like crazy. And even if you do Poise Break Fire Giant, just beating the crap out of his eyeball will do more damage than your crit will. And I promise you that. Well, maybe if you're not running like a pure crit build, it might do some good damage, but if you're using a regular build, nope. Punch him. Beat up the eyeball, don't crit him. You're robbing yourself of a bunch of damage. And we're just gonna get down here to the Godskin duo. Oh yeah. All right. Well, it looks like we're gonna beat this run tomorrow for sure. It would appear so. So I don't think I really don't think anything's gonna give us an issue. I guess we can do this fight real quick because we're here. There you go. Oh, good lord. This is just absolutely absurd. This weapon is crazy. I was not expecting it to do this much damage. Well? Good lord. Okay, I think that is what we're gonna call it for today, because I don't want to play the full game in one day. So I guess what we'll do... Dude, this character is on New Game plus 5, and we're only 40 hours in. And to think that my first playthrough was 120 hours long, and it's still not even over. We've come a long ways. Well, if this will load up. There we go. Dude, I swear my GPU struggles sometimes. Either that or it's just this monitor is be pooping. It just be pooping on itself. Straight pooping. Okay, let's see. Beep bop boop. There we go. Alrighty, guys, we're gonna call it here for today. That was cool. I'm glad we got this going today. I kind of didn't anticipate blowing through. Like, this stream is only 3 hours long, and we're already at Malekith. So we have Malekith, um, Gideon. Oh no, we're at the end of the game. I should have just finished, I guess. I'm taking 20 more minutes to beat the game. I'm just kidding. Yeah, so we only have a couple of more boss fights. So that being said, tomorrow we'll finish this one and then we'll set up for a really cool run. I think we're gonna do... I guess we'll do Bastard Stars first, just because I feel like that's a weapon people haven't seen before or really used. Great katana is a katana, at the end of the day, but it is just like a hack and slash run. It's got a really crazy move set. If you've never seen it, I can't wait to show you. Whether do that or Giza Will, because Giza Will would be funny. I want to get that one out of the way because once we do that one, we are not doing a bleed build for a while. I'm tired of bleed builds. everything is bleed. We did Reaper Run, we did Hook Claws, and Spur Rapier, and what we're doing now, Venomous Fangs, all of it's bleed. Ugh, it's so much bleed damage. Yeah, we'll get away from that here pretty soon. We did the little frost damage run, which was cool. And then we did the lightning incantation, that was cool. Yeah, I think we'll do Bastard Stars next. And then I think we'll do Giza Will. And then we'll get off the affinities for a while. And I think we might do speed run in like a week. We'll do speed run practice. We just need to make a character and go to the areas we need to be in and practice. And I think that'd be pretty cool. Yeah. Anyways, guys, make sure if you haven't already, please consider hitting that like button. Subscribe if you aren't. It really does help small channels like my own a whole lot. What do you call it? I'd like to try to hit 2K subs this year before the end of the year. If that don't happen, then I'll do it next year. We'll get there eventually. But anyways, guys, yeah, thank you so much for all the support, all the likes, all the love. We'll be back tomorrow. We'll finish this, and then we'll do setup for the next run. Depending on what it is, there won't be much setup at all. Worst case scenario, we have to go run through the depths and get to a Stell and kill a Stell. And then that'll be the extent of the setup. But that being said, I will see you all tomorrow. Get some good sleep. If you just starting your day, have a beautiful, beautiful day. And I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace.